Hi guys, welcome again to the channel. Ich bin Alphonsine. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Yeah, today I'm coming to do some bean stew, authentic Ghanaian bean stew, and I'll fry my tilapia. Plus, I will fry my cocoa, red plantain, and of course I will use it to eat some rice. So let's look at the ingredients. Okay, so I have my washed tilapia, which I have done already. I've washed it and I've cut them into pieces already. Yeah, very nice. And I have my beans, yeah, which will cook in some few time. Some salt, some maggi to season the fish, and this is a blended onion, ginger, and garlic. And of course, I have my onions, my pepper, my cocoa, my chopped tomatoes, and my red oil. Right. So these are the ingredients for today's recipe. Now let's start. I will wash my beans nicely and start by cooking. So I'll then pour my beans. It's washed already, so I'll pour it into the saucepan. Yeah, for it to cook. Yes, you should try this at home. It's very, very delicious. Meanwhile, I will add the Maggi to my blended onions, ginger, and garlic. Okay, and I will add some salt to it, just a little, and mix it together to get a fine texture. And of course, you should be able to know whether your salt is okay. Okay, so I'll just taste a little. Yeah, the salt is okay. I'll pour it on my tilapia to just season it. Okay, so you have to make sure some of the seasons enter the, how do they call it, the head of the fish. Yeah, so that you get the taste. You know, these are tilapia from Germany. Yeah, okay, I actually bought them from the Afro market, Afro shop. Yeah, and this kind of tilapia are tasteless without you seasoning it. Okay, so you really have to season it. So when you fry or you either grill it, you get a very nice taste. All right, so it's mixed. You see, I have cut the tilapia. Okay, I have cut this place. It's just for me to be able to put the season in, and then when you are frying or when you are grilling, then it can be well cooked. Okay, or it can be well fried. That's why. Yes, so I'll just cover it and put it somewhere for some time for the season to really enter the fish. All right, meanwhile I have chopped my onions, and yeah, I'm coming to blend with the pepper, okay, that we'll use for the stew. Okay, so I'll just cover it, and there you go. Meanwhile, we'll start our stew. So I'll pour my red oil. It's kind of thick a little. So the red oil depends on you, on how you want it to be. If you want more, some people use it for gari. So if you want more of the oil, you just put more. But some people also do not want like a lot of oil on their food. Okay, so yes, I just put a little. I do not like it when it's too much. So just this, and all right, so this is how my oil has become. I forgot to tell you that I have some stinking fish that I brought from Ghana, okay? If you have stinking fish, you can add it. But if you don't have, just don't worry. You can do the stew like that. Yeah. So I'll then add my sliced onions to it. And of course, I allow it to fry for some 2 minutes, and I am adding my blended pepper and onions. Whilst my onion and pepper is well fried, yeah, I will add my tomatoes. Sorry, the chopped tomatoes. Yeah. And of course, I will stir my stew. So I will allow it for it to also fry for some few minutes. Now my stew is well fried. See how it is. Nicely fried. So my beans is well cooked. Well cooked. It's nicely cooked. So I will then add it to my stew that I have done. So this is my beans stew. Okay, so I'll allow it to fry a little, and meanwhile I'll add a little bit of salt to it because I haven't added any salt. So yeah. Meanwhile, I am coming to fry my tilapia. So I'm putting some oil in the frying pan. So as soon as it heats, I start with my tilapia frying. dropping my tilapia in my oil. Of course, whilst my tilapia is frying, I will cook my rice. Okay. I'll add some water and yeah. And I'll add my salt and stir. And I will just cook it. Alright, so guys, my beans stew is ready and yummy. Yeah, you see, my tilapia is ready, so I'm coming to remove everything from the oil. So because of the oil, I normally put a tissue so that the oil will drain into the tissue. If not that, all the oil will be soaked in the fish, which I kind of don't like. Yeah, so I think this is a very good thing. You should try that. Okay, so I just sliced my plantain, yeah, which I'm coming to fry. So I'll just add a little salt to it to give it a taste. Yeah, and I will use the oil that I used to fry the tilapia to fry my plantain. So I'll just drop them in the oil. My plantain is ready, so I'll just take them off the oil. Yeah. Baby is crying. Why are you crying? So guys, check my rice. My rice is ready. Yeah, so it's time for chopping. Chop, 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 chop time. So now check my recipe for yourself. Can't you see this is very nice? So you have to try this at home, okay? And enjoy it with your family as I am now enjoying. Oh, not there. Again, what did I do? Mm, so delicious. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. The name still remains Ishbin Alphonsine, both on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you so much. Bye.